Next, parents across Bristol are welcoming the expansion of free childcare, but nursery owners here warn it could put many providers under even greater strain. From the start of this month, families with children from 9 months up to 4 years old are eligible for 30 hours of free nursery care during term time. The scheme could save parents up to £7,500 a year per child, but nurseries say government funding is not enough to cover their running costs. One owner told the BBC they are losing nearly £250,000 a year on funded places, while others in the region say they're being forced to reduce the number of spaces available. Residents in Southmead say they feel let down by the council over a group of van dwellers who've been living on a disused plot since the start of the year. Neighbours say they've endured sleepless nights with noise from engines and food deliveries arriving at all hours. Some claim the group were quietly allowed onto the site, but Councillor Barry Parsons called that suggestion as a conspiracy theory. He says the council is going through a legal process to move the group on as quickly as possible. The land has been earmarked for future affordable housing, while the authority is also consulting on more meanwhile sites, with basic facilities for people living in vehicles. The cost of renting in Bristol is forcing many to leave the city they love. New research shows tenants are now spending nearly 45% of their income on rent, the highest level outside London. Some former residents told the BBC they were left anxious, sleepless and unable to make ends meet, with monthly rents of around £1,000. They say there are few properties available and those that are vanish quickly. Landlords groups say they too are under pressure, with tax changes and higher costs leading many to raise rents or sell up. A rural community is celebrating the return of a bus route described as a lifeline. The Y8 service will once again connect Wootton Under Edge with Yate, running 15 times on weekdays and 12 on Saturdays. The route was withdrawn a year ago after a funding dispute, but a local campaign saw hundreds of letters and packed out council meetings. Residents say losing the service left people without jobs, cut off students from college and left older residents isolated. Campaigners now say the community must use it to secure its long-term future, with funding only guaranteed until spring 2026.